Game 4, guys, is in the books at the NBA Finals of 2022. We had the Golden State Warriors take a game at Boston 107-97. So, let's talk about this game a little bit. Let's talk about a little bit of the narratives going into this game as well. People were giving Draymond Green a lot of crap for how he's played this series. I completely agree. He has not played that good. But don't blame his podcast. He does it for like 30 minutes a day. You really think that's going to affect a professional athlete, a podcast? Like, is that just extra pressure? Like, no. He's literally just talking on there, giving some opinions that he likes to give, which he gives pretty much to the media already. So, get rid of that narrative. There's nothing to do with the podcast, the way he's been playing. I just think he's in kind of a little bit of a slump. But tonight, he kind of got back to it a little bit. He's not a scorer, guys. He never has been a scorer in his career, ever. He went 1 for 7 tonight, which obviously he usually doesn't shoot that many times. He usually goes for like 2 for 5 or whatnot on a solid game. But like the dude literally got 9 rebounds and 8 assists. And a lot of those rebounds came at the end of the game, which were very important because this game came down to the wire. It was a 10-point win, but this was back and forth until the last minute of the game. So got some big rebounds in from him, assists. I thought he played fine. A lot of people were roasting him, saying he just feels lost out there. They had to take him out of the game. He played 33 minutes. That's what he plays every single night. Anyone trying to stir up any narratives because the announcers don't know what they're talking about, stop it. He played fine. He did what he does on a normal basis. He's not a superstar. He's never going to be a superstar. The only reason he gets paid as a superstar is because no one else on that team played defense when they were young. Well, I guess Clay did a little bit, but you know what I'm saying. Next. It's the Steph Curry show tonight, guys. Let's be honest. If it wasn't for Steph, this game, it would be going into the Golden State territory 3-1. If it wasn't for Steph dropping 43. I will be surprised to say that he did only go plus 11 on the court, though, with a 43, though. So they have something working with Steph on the court. So that is surprising. I mean, I guess it's not too surprising that it's only plus 11 because it was a close game and he played 41 of the 45 minutes. Is that what it is in the game? Is that how many minutes they play? 40, something like that. 48, 46? I don't know. But he played 41 minutes, and the dude, he went 14 for 26, 7 of 14, and I've said it before, and I'll say it again. The dude is going to be a top 10 all-time if he wins the championship this year. And I'm not like someone out here that just loves Steph Curry. I do think he is a great representative of basketball. He's always been very positive. He gets a little cocky at times, but it's not like a bad cocky. It just looks like he's having fun out there. He knows what he came up from his dad is a basketball player in the NBA that really he was just a role player. So he really just enjoys being a superstar, I think, at the end of the day. Klay Thompson had a solid night. He went 4 for 10 from 3, scored 18. Andrew Wiggins. This is actually a big game changer tonight because Boston's pretty much controlled the boards in this series. Wiggins had a career high 16 boards. Steph Curry also had 10 rebounds. And, you know, you get those boards, man. Those are really, really important boards. And back to Draymond for a second. Draymond had 5 offensive rebounds. And that's what won them the game at the end of the day. They had a few extra rebounds than Boston did tonight. They actually rebounded them 55-42. So it's actually a big margin on rebounds. And if they don't get those rebounds tonight from Wiggins and Curry, they don't win this game. They just don't. It's a 10-point win, and they had, 13 more rebounds? So this game could have been a lot different if they weren't really trying to rebound. So let's talk about the Celtics side of this a little bit. Jason Tatum. Another average night for him. He has not looked good in the finals at all. I personally haven't think he's looked good that good in the playoffs other than like a 2-game stretch against the Bucks. But 8 for 23. He's been shooting the 3-ball pretty good. He shot 4 for 8, but he had 23 points. He played solid defense. He had 11 rebounds and 6 assists. So like if you get that out of Tatum every night, you're not going to be mad. But in my opinion, that's just not very efficient. 8 for 23? That's about a 30% shooting night, by the way. And then you had Jaylen Brown, shot 4 less times. He went 9 for 19. So once again, my argument of Jaylen Brown being better is there. He scored 21, so 2 less points on 4 less shots. He's just more efficient. He knows his game. Jason Tatum tries to force too many things, in my opinion. He's not taking smart shots right now. Like, he wants to win this NBA Finals so bad that he's going up there and throwing up some stupid shots. He's doing exactly what Devin Booker did in the Dallas Mavericks series. Which, Jason Tatum and Devin Booker's game is like almost identical. One's just 3 inches taller or 4 inches taller. Next, Al Horford played solid again. He went 2 for 6 from 3, 2 for 6 from the field. So he only shot 3-pointers. So I don't love that, even though I will say the Warriors did contain the paint well tonight. Robert Williams put on 12 rebounds. This is my issue right now. I think Marcus Smart's shooting too much. I understand that the reason he's shooting more is because they're trying to limit people like Al Horford and Williams down in the paint. So they're trying to have Marcus Smart take those shots because we know Marcus Smart is not known for his shooting. But he had 18 points tonight, but he was minus 17 on the court, which was the worst on the team. Actually, I take that back. Derek White was minus 19, but coming off the bench, you can just get some unlucky minutes. But he played solid as well. He went 4 for 12, but he made 3 threes. So 16 points off the bench is never that bad, but minus 19, not a great night for someone like White that has played phenomenal off the bench in the playoffs. But, man, really close game again. We have had 4 very competitive basketball games. This is what the NBA Finals is all about. I love it. It's been really entertaining to watch, and at the end of the day, I still have Warriors 7, guys. Like I've said, I think the Warriors are just going to outlast them in this series. Yes, both benches really aren't playing, so benches aren't really being too involved. I guess Looney came off the bench today with 28 minutes and Poole had 21 minutes, so that's a little bit. And obviously White played 36 minutes, but benches aren't too. You're not going to your deep bench in the NBA Finals. Everyone's playing those 40-minute games for most of their starters. Like each team had 3 starters in 40 minutes, and then another one in 30, and then another one in like 15 to 20. So great game. Really exciting. I think they're just going to outlast them as the series goes on. Hope you guys did enjoy today's video. If you guys did, make sure as you drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, find your way back. We will be talking about other sports once the NBA Finals ends, but I appreciate you guys. Have a good rest of your day, and peace out.